Alexander's teacher was the famous Aristotle, who was hired for his 13-year-old son by his father, King Philip II. The future conqueror ascended the throne at the age of 20 years. Almost immediately afterwards he had to suppress a Thracian revolt. This was the beginning of his further high-profile military career. He conquered the territories of modern Greece, Syria, and Egypt and Iran. Alexander the Great tried to conquer India, and not unsuccessfully, but his troops, tired from such a long campaign, demanded to turn back. Fearing a revolt, he agreed. He made the Mesopotamian city of Babylon, which he had conquered, the capital of his state. According to the chronicles of those years, Alexander the Great always and in everything strived to be the first. Because of this, he was always personally involved in battles, rushing into the thick of the fray, even though he was not particularly strong in physique. During his famous trek, he became addicted to alcohol. During his many battles, Alexander the Great was repeatedly wounded, according to Plutarch's chronicles. After the death of Hephaestion, his closest friend, he created a cult of his name and built 2 temples in his honor. This caused a mixed reaction in society, as it was contrary to the tenets of the Hellenic religion. Alexander the Great named more than 70 cities in his honor. Another city in honor of his horse. He has repeatedly claimed in public that he is the son of the supreme god Zeus. To retain power in the conquered Persian Empire, Alexander the Great forced nearly 100 high-ranking associates to marry local noblewomen. The great general passed away before he reached the age of 33. Shortly after the death of Alexander the Great, the vast power created by his conquests collapsed. Many historians believe that it was his campaigns that first brought Hellenic culture to the countries of the East. Alexander's wife Roxana was captured by him among other captives. When he saw her, he fell in love and married her. Greece and Macedonia still argue to this day whether Alexander the Great was actually more of a Greek or a Macedonian. Gaius Julius Caesar, the famous Roman emperor, considered Alexander the Great the perfect role model. The strategy of this great general is still studied in military academies to this day. The cause of Alexander the Great's death is still unknown and will probably never be revealed.